they're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. This to Laporta, right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. To the air again. Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? Really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's Goff. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos Dixon.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
From the gun, here's Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Here's 2nd and 7.
St. Brown. A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
3rd and 13.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Needed 13, and with a good spot, they got 13 and a first down. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams, 50 yards. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead.
35. Lions 30. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
To a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich and got bro coming slow 6 racks.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Hey, check that, street. Panther 11.
Here's Daniels. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Three. Cup 19. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. To the 36-yard line. Stop there. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 36-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To the air goes Daniels. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. The loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Hold it ready.
Robinson up the middle. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times. And touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, a 17-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are able to stretch out their lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
Brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
14.
Here's Goff. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Out of the gun, Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down.
Goff throwing again. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 28 yards.
First down.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Goff now looks to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Gone. That is incomplete.
That was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Bates' kick is good. And that lead is back down to 9 now. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Shreds him with a stiff arm. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. 70,
A give left side to Robinson. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Noah Brown, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, beginning to force cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now it's gone. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Deron Payne able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.